thing is, it takes a lot of work to do that. You got to have work ethic. But if you a lazy dude, or if you a dude that don't have no confidence,
You gotta have delusion maxing. That's what you gotta have. Delusion maxing, bro.
then that strategy isn't going to work for you. So maybe you might want to employ a different strategy. Maybe you might use online game, but you're unattractive. You have trash.
Did he say online game? There's no game online. Unless you're on like maybe a video chat, if anything, but there is no game or talking or social maxing online. Like, bro, it's just pictures and face.
Pictures, and you don't know how to set your profile up, bro. You like or your communicate, or you might not have bad text game or whatever. That shit don't work. So what do you do then? You might say, you know what, I'm gonna go to a coach. The coach is a horrible coach. He a trash coach. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. So
That's true, but you be semi right and full of a lot of bullshit though. So you ain't too far from the damn coach, bro. No disrespect.
guess what he do? He say, that coach don't know what the fuck he talking about, because I've been consistently following his advice for like 6 months straight. And on top of that, I bought some of his shit and I still don't get no results. So let me trash his.
Yeah, nigga got scammed. Nigga got jugged.
So let me, put him on the back burner and let me go to another coach. He don't work. Okay, so these coaches aren't working. So I'm gonna just do it on my own and just see if I get lucky. Or maybe you might go to an uncle or whatever, or like your dad, or like it's just you just consistently finding ways for you to
Brother,
get
this is coping bullshit. What the fuck are you gonna talk about for real, for real?
what'll work. That's the situation. Another thing I want to talk about.
Different methods? What type of fuckery is this, yo? Different fucking methods? Different what? Different ways to do meth? Because that's what you must be doing to freaking listen to this kind of bullshit BS. What the fuck? Different meth? Like, what is wrong? What do you mean different methods?
A lot of dudes, I'm gonna see. Okay, let me tell you guys a story. I'm gonna make this real short because I know a lot of black pill guys, and I said I was gonna talk about black pill, but I know a lot of black pill guys is like egotistical, and they want that genuine raw burning desire and shit, right?
He said, I know a lot of black pill guys is egotistical, want that genuine raw burn desire. Now, yes, there's a lot of delusion maxers and shit, both in the red, black pill, and especially blue pill. But even in the black pill, you got a lot of delusion maxers that think that if they don't get the perfect burning desire, it's over for them. And they're pretty much right. They're pretty much they pretty much right for the most part, but gang, it's not over. It's not over for you if you don't got like perfect attraction from the beginning or start or something like that. Like even if you got like lukewarm or decent attraction, that's straight too. Like not every girl you run into, not every relationship with people, not every single relationship is like, oh, the girl the whole time just burning attraction like crazy and stuff. Like that's kind of like lust, bro. But I digress. But at the same time, when he's talking about like they're egotistical. Now I'm about to give it to your ass. Bro, what do you mean egotistical? It's also natural to want burning desire, because burning desire is a natural, that's a purest biological form of love. It's like a mixture of lust and pair bonding. That's literally the purest biological form of love. And it's probably a spiritual component if y'all believe in that stuff, right? So you also wrong to tell them that they're egotistical for wanting something that's natural. But I get his perspective. I get how you can see it's egotistical. Yeah, because some of them, it's not real. It's not realistic. It's never going to happen. So there's no point in him complaining or bitching or talking about something that was never going to happen in the first place. I get that as well. I get all these points. But let's keep going.
Let me tell you how I lost my virginity. I literally lost my virginity.
Here we go. Red pill. Here we go. Every time. Red pillers always come with some kind of freaking anecdote. It's cool to have some anecdotes, but you know what I'm saying? But if 90% of your stuff is anecdotes and you're like, I can't find a video. Bro, how you expect people to believe you in like real people with like people with common sense, people with IQ, like people who are smart. Why you expect very smart people or people who know better to believe you if you can't really back yourself up? All you saying is, "Oh, I know this story. I know this guy." This is why those type of black pill guys tear your ass apart. You gotta come when you come in with stuff, bro. You gotta come with some heavy stuff mixed in. You can't just keep saying, "Oh man, well you can't just be talking." Like you gotta have shit that's backing your shit up, bro. You know, if you really want to get on these guys' necks, you need to have shit that's backing it up. And this freaking picture, this picture is not doing you no justice of that at all. All right, so you're gonna have to get better at your evidence, my guy. But let's keep going.
Hey, the prostitute, bro. This is horrible to say, but I'm real. I don't care, bro. Niggas can.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, I respect you for keeping it a G, but that was not a smart move, you know, as a content creator, because if you trying to like make a channel and make money, you just decredited yourself. Like, even if you did do good work, right? To be being objective, true Prodigy, even if you did do good work and you approached people, even if you did do good work, how can I say? You just discredited all that good work that's probably was authentic and real. You discredited that shit hypothetically. If you do got a bunch of receipts, whatever, right? You just discredited all that shit and you destroyed a whole empire of shit with one bad decision or one bad move, bro. Saying one bad shit, you know? You said your first virginity was a prostitute. I respect you for saying the truth, but it was just bad timing, bro. Because right now, you trying to prove a point. You trying to prove something. You trying to prove something by, I'm gonna let you finish, but you trying to prove something by starting off with how you slept with a prostitute, and you're trying to say that, and you're trying to tell people that, yo, you should cold approach. It's not all about attraction. Like if you don't have attraction, you can still cold approach. How the fuck you proving that if you just said you lost your shit to a prostitute and you paid for it? You paid money to lose your shit. That means, I'm not trying to talk shit. I don't know the situation, but obviously, right? It's none of my business. But that's when put in people's heads is, damn, this nigga is so pathetic. This guy's so pathetic that he has to pretty much, he sucks so bad at pool to me. He had to pretty much pay a chick to lose his V card. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is shit why some people be thinking you a joke. This is why these black pillars be thinking you a joke, bro. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be objective. I'm trying to help you, but you know, let's keep this pushing.
Call me whatever. I don't give a fuck. I literally lost my virginity by paying a prostitute. But guess
fucking brutal. Fucking brutal.
What? I took my ego out of it. I didn't give a fuck about getting burning desire. I'm down to 20 and I'm still a virgin, bro.
I feel that, bro. I feel you on that. But damn, like, that's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Like, how the fuck is this proving your point again? How is this proving your point again, bro? How the hell is this proving your point? Like, because by G, please you need a lawyer. Like, you need a lawyer pronto for you need a lawyer for this damn video, bro. Like, that's how bad it is you are at defending your point in case, bro. You need a damn spokesperson for this shit, bro, because shit, yo, you suck at defending yourself, bro, and your points. No offense, bro. I'm not even trying to come off like an asshole, but I'm just being honest. This is my opinion, bro. You know, you suck, bro. Like, dog. When it comes to defending your points, like, bro, you're mentioning the opposite. You're proving you're proving your own points wrong by saying shit like that. It's the truth, but still, you saying, oh, forget that. I'm 20 and bro, you're literally highlighting the reasons that, yo, maybe you wasn't that attractive when you did try, because you said you tried. Maybe you wasn't that, maybe if you was more attractive to woman, if the woman you pushed up on that you tried to lose your virginity to, maybe if you may have more attraction in the beginning, maybe it would have been easier to get in their draws. I don't know. Let's keep it pushing though, bro.
Like, you know what? I don't care what I gotta do. I'ma just pay this woman $20, $40 in order for me to lose my fucking virginity. You know, and my strategy was just to pay.
His strategy. See, I told you. Jester Buxton, Beta Buxton. His strategy was trick maxing. Trick maxing, you know, Trick Master. That's his name. Trick Master, yo. That was his strategy. Didn't I say that shit earlier before? I just said he must mean Trick Master. I was joking a little bit, but that was the only thing you could do. Look what I just said. He just proved what I said earlier. I was effing around, but he just proved what I said earlier, right? This is why you're not taken serious, bro. This is why these panels don't take you serious. This is why, bro. This is a shit like this, bro. Shit like this, like these jokes, memes don't write themselves. Like Rehab Rube says, memes don't write themselves, bro. Memes or memes write themselves. I think that's what he said. Memes write themselves. That's what he said. Shit, they do. They literally write their freaking self, bro.
This chick, bro. I wanted sex. I wanted to lose my virginity, particularly, right? And I paid to get it fucking taken care of. You know, what I'm trying to say now, take your ego out of it and just focus on the result.
Wow. So that's only gonna, okay, so you're pretty much telling people, so the, what's the word? The theme or the model or there's a word for a lesson. The moral of this story, there we go. So the moral of this story, the moral of this explanation of, so what you're pretty much telling Heck is that you just gotta put your pride to the side and whip out your wallet. Pretty much. You say, oh, well, there is other strategies besides, you know, if you don't meet her attraction, you can still cold approach because there's other strategies, you know. Just whip out your fucking wallet of your hard-earned money after a long, shitty day at your wagey job. Just whip out your hard-earned cash, your blood-stained cash, you know. And, you know, as crazy as this sounds, bro, it's actually effective. You know, if you know what you're doing and you know who to go to, where to go to, it's effective. I mean, you get your results, like he said, but it depends on what you want, like I said, because you can't tell people to not want burning desire. You know, you can tell them that they're delusional if they keep like complaining and bitching about something they'll never get. Yeah, I think that's bitchy and delusional. Stop it. Like grow up, right? Stop being a kid. But at the same time, you know, you can't tell them to not want something like that though in their heart, you know, and stop caring about wanting something that's so natural. You know, like at the end of the day, bro, what about the guys who want relationships? What about the guys who want love? You know, what about the guy? And you know, I know love is relative, like so many different meanings for it. But still, what about the guys who want more than just sex? They want more than just a climaxing, a nut, right? And then they gotta leave out the room and know this girl looks down on them or have that feeling that they look down on them, right? Only feeling more and more like a loser. And then you got some guys who generally just needed to get that sex and nut and they're just out about their day. You got some guys like that, you know. I think that's not as normal. I think most human beings want some extra connection and stuff beyond just the primal urge too. You know, it depends on the human being, right? And her upbringing, but still, it's another video. But yeah, man, that's ending this off. We're gonna just go through this, whatever. Let's see what else rest bullshit he had to say.
Take your ego out of the situation and just focus on getting the result, bro. Focus on just being satisfied.
Oh my God,
just focus
bro.
strictly
Oh
on
my
getting
God,
what you
you
want out
are
of the situation.
fucking full of shit.
You know,
yo. You're full of horse shit. Oh my gosh.
Looks are important, but sometimes you might not be that genetically gifted, bro. You know, you might not
Exactly. See, and that's another thing. When we try, bro, I be trying to convince this guy shit, bro, before. I've had debates with him, like mini debates, like nothing, not real debates. He's a waste of my time debating. I'm not gonna, I know that come off harsh, but he's a waste. Cause look at this. I mean,